Okay, there we go. Oh, that is so frustrating. That is the second time it's done that to me, because it did it during the Among Us stream too. And what's happening is it's losing my stream key mid-stream, and I don't know for what rhyme or reason. Um, and it just stops the stream. So I don't know. But all seems to be well now. We unfortunately missed the fight. You basically saw the whole thing. I feel really bad. I was trying to get it back up while while healing. I don't think it'll oh, my fucking neighbor on his motorcycle. I don't think it will affect the streams too badly. The recordings and whatnot. It didn't affect the Among Us one, aside from missing footage, but that is not the end of the world. Ugh. I will strangle Streamlabs if it keeps acting a fool. Yeah, we're back. The fight's over, but nothing was like, other than him being defeated, nothing was missed. Like, he didn't have like, no dialogue or anything happened. Minfilia fell the fuck on the ground. And that's all she has to say. No, Twitch lost my stream key mid-stream. And made me log back in. Yeah, it was super weird. I was literally logged out of Streamlabs midstream. Yeah, it was super obnoxious. I want to give everybody a second to get themselves back in here. I actually don't know how many people there were, but I will give it a hot second. It'll kick me out eventually. You want me to dance for you, Minfilia? I don't know if I have any dances, actually. Oh, yes I do! Yes, I can. Look at her look at me watching me do this. I don't have a world to save. I have one Rogan woman who got impaled to save. Alright, let's get out of here. Get up, Minfilia. She's not dead. Look, she's fine.
Safe. Thank the 12.
Don't worry. Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry.
Remember, light no longer holds sway here. I may return whensoever I wish, again and again and...
I actually think I obliterated Q for a very long time. Hold on. I don't know how to undo what I did. There we go. She's fine now.
There will be no next time. This is the end.
What trickery is this?
She's texting me.
No, no, you cannot. No.
Use Tube Samadhi to gather ether. Quickly, before he breaks free. Concentrate. Call to mind the time you struck down La Habrea with the Blade of Light.
Oh no, you got removed as a mod? How did that happen? I'll. You got ultimately punished. I'll fix it later.
Why won't it work? Is it because we lack the blessing of light?
Damn it. So much ether. And it still isn't enough.
Fools! No mortal prison can contain me. I shall make you pay for your insolence.
Please, Mother Heidelin, hearken to our plea. Lend us your divine light. Why can you not hear us? Do our words no longer reach you?
If only we had a bit more ether.
Moonbreeder, what are you doing?
Master Louis, I understand now. The choice you made in death. There is life. Farewell, Urianger. You daft old coot.
Moonbreeder, no! You mustn't!
What? No! It cannot end! I am eternal! I am immortal!
Moonbreeder. She's gone. You did it, my friend. The Estinien is dead. This device is a legacy of Moonbreeder's toils and sacrifice. I shall hold on to it for safekeeping.
Minthelia, are you all right?
I am.
Oh, we were surveying northern Thanalan when we received the distress call. We returned as swiftly as we were able.
It seems you have everything in hand, however.
Yeah, nothing bad happened here.
What happened here? Where is Moonbreeder?
She gave her life to temper the Blade of Light. I have no words.
Rather than await the inevitable, she took her fate into her own hands. Does Oriange know?
My friend, there is something I must tell you.
I wonder.
I heard all, my lady. The moon sinketh, taking her leave of the heavens, yet her passing heraldeth the coming of a new day. Moonbreeder hath fulfilled her destiny, hath she not? Long ago, far across the seas in the Charlayan motherland, Moonbreeder and I did study under the sage tutelage of Master Louisoix. Full oft did he impress upon us that knowledge existeth to serve the greater good. This sentiment, however, was contrary to the nation's policy of neutrality, which censured intercedence in the affairs of foreign lands. In spite of vehement opposition, he founded the Circle of Knowing, and journeyed hitherto the heart of Eorzea. Through his noble sacrifice was the realm spared its doom. Yet this great soul, whom all should rightly have honored, was branded a pariah in his own land. His peers did accuse him of forsaking his duty as a man of learning, and of meddling in the course of history. When he left Charlayan behind, Master Louisoix gave no word to signal his intent to Moonbreeder. Close as they were, as master and disciple, she was deeply wounded by the sudden exclusion from his confidence. Above all, however, she was confused. Try as she might, she could ill comprehend her master's motive. The slanders that were heaped upon him after his passing served only to inflame the turmoil within her. For years upon end, she knew not what to believe. Torn as she was twixt the man whom she revered and the man who forsook her and his duty both.
The Louisoix I knew would never forsake his duty, much less one of his own.
This I know full well, my lady. 'Twas not for want of love that Master Louisoix hid his intent. He but desired that Moonbreeder discover her own path, free of the shadow of his influence. Long did I contemplate revealing the truth to her, and long did I hold my peace. After all, was it not Master Louisoix's wish that she come to the truth unaided? I told myself it was, and resolved to let her suffer. Knowingly did I deny my friend the comfort she craved. And now she hath gone to her rest, with doubt still in her heart. Speakest thou in earnest? Did Moonbreeder truly come to understand Master Louisoix's will before the end? The realization hath set her free. She may now find the peace which hath for so long eluded her. Oh, Moonbreeder, my dearest, how I shall miss thee.
Moonbreeder gave her life that we might possess the means to defeat the Ascians. Her sacrifice must not be in vain. Let us continue her work on the Blade of Ether and see it to completion.
My lady, I would mourn Moonbreeder in mine own way. I beg your permission to return to the Waking Sands.
Of course, my friend. Take all the time you require. We shall be here should you have need of us.
Everything is gonna be daijoubu. But first, let me fix some things. uh, Everything's daijoubu. Don't even worry about it. I can't believe I obliterated Q that hard, though. I know you can do that in on YouTube, but it absolutely decimated her out of this world. It was very funny, though. But let me fix that. I don't remember how. She texted me. I think she's mad. It was just a prank, bro. Is it all fixed? Alright. All better. I fixed you. Our list of grievances against the Ascians was already overlong. Must they continue to add to it? When we had arrived a few moments sooner. Just a few moments. She was counting on the theory that a soul's aether burns brightest at the moment of its passing. A scholar until the very end. Oh, Moan, I miss you so much already. No, I wasn't like that. But it was more of like, I felt like a puppy being hit with a newspaper. Look what you did, Jody. Never have I seen Urianger so utterly defeated. No one should be made to suffer such grief. We shall gather in the Charlian Manor to celebrate Moonbreeda's life and mourn her passing. Give me some crit, baby. Minfilia wishes to gather the scions and honor the fallen Moonbreeda. As Moonbreeda was a native of Sharlayan, I feel it is only fitting that we gather before the Mark of the Scholar. Are you familiar with the stone? It's honestly, Seth, it is, well, if you're crafting, it's important for a certain quest, but until you hit endgame, materia is not that important. You'll be moving in and out of gear so fast as you level that it's not worth shoving into your body. 'Tis a monument found at Rathafrost and is sacred to Thalic, guardian deity of the City of Learning. There shall we pray for our dear friend's soul and bid her a peaceful return to the light of the Mother Crystal. Oh, Crystal Tower looks very pretty. Little beans. Yeah, what's going on over here? I'm having a funeral, ma'am. If you could please settle down over there. I can still hear her killing things over there. Ma'am? Ma'am, please. This is a Wendy's.
Forgive me, Moonbreeder. Had I been quicker or wiser, but I was not. And you paid the price. But you would not suffer us to wallow in our sorrow, would you? You would tell us to pick ourselves up and get on with it. And so we shall. We shall defend this realm and her people to the last.
Life for death, a fair exchange. Other bargains will be struck.
Little Midgar Stormer said that more people are gonna die. Surely not. The rising stones feel somehow colder. Moonbrita always carried with her an abundance of warmth and cheer. We must find some means of protecting ourselves from Asine intrusions. There must be a way. I loathe to see Ida in such pain, but I have not the words to comfort her. Can you imagine it? I, Papalima, the one who has an eloquent comment for every situation, am at a loss for words. I don't feel much like talking at the moment. If you could just give me some time. Though we have said our farewells, the pall of sadness has diminished but little. Forgive me, as antecedent, 'tis my job to be the pillar of strength for all others to lean upon. Yet I also believe the grief we feel now is precious in its own way, and not to be lightly swept aside. Do you not agree, Akali? Tis as if a dagger has been thrust into my breast. But it is a pain we learn to bear if we are to forge ahead with our duty. The battles we have fought have taken the lives of so many. Louisoix, Moonbrita, our fellows at the Waking Sands. Their spirit and dedication to our cause, however, will never be lost as long as we rise to fight once more. I hardly need remind you of this, of course. 'Tis for my own benefit that I repeat these words, a reaffirmation of mine own chosen path. If I do not rebuild the foundation of my resolve, I am like to collapse in a fit of weeping. My apologies again, Akali. There is no other to whom I could display such weakness. You are my pillar of strength, and I fear I shall have need of your steadfast presence in the days to come. A victory won, a comrade lost. To honor the fallen, the living forge ever on, towards the light of a new day. I do believe... there's one more quest before the end of this patch. Anfilia has a request to make of you. Have you a moment, Akali? I believe Ida wished a word with you. I should consider it a personal favor if you would lend a sympathetic ear to her troubles. She has not been herself since Moonbrita's passing, and my heart aches to see her so downcast. I think? Hold on, I actually have to double check, because I do not want to barrel ahead. Oh, nope. This is for next week. So Ida's just gonna have to tough it out. Oh dear. Oh dear. Alright, so this is gonna be it for today. I'm so sorry about the weirdness that's been happening with streams lately. I am going to see if I can get that all sorted out. But I will be back with more Final Fantasy on Saturday at 5 p.m. EST. If you are looking for the story, it probably won't be on Saturday. We will be doing the last part of the Crystal Tower and the last part of the Hildebrand saga for A Realm Reborn. There will be more Hildebrand in the other expansions, so don't worry. Hildebrand will be back. But the epic conclusion to the Phantom Thief, I know you're devastated. The epic conclusion to the Hildebrand saga for A Realm Reborn will be on Saturday, and we will continue with the 2.55 for A Realm Reborn, which is the last patch of this, will be on Sunday for sure, and we will finish that up no matter how long it goes. So you will definitely want to be there for that if you are oh so worried about these characters that you love oh so much. Ida and Yestola and Thancred? We gotta make sure they don't beef it. Everything will be daijoubu. But thank you so very, very much for being here. If you are looking for more of me and what I do, you can find my you can find my Discord, my YouTube, and my Twitter all linked in my About page. My YouTube is actually up to date, so you can find, if you missed any of this, you will find it immediately on YouTube. Well, not immediately, however long it takes YouTube to process a thing. So it is constantly up to date and will be going forward. Thank you so very, very much for being here. I am off tomorrow, but I will be back on Tuesday with Phoenix Wright and Pillars of Eternity 2. I hope you all have a lovely evening, and goodbye!